Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Well timed, excellent interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Suarez, I've always been a huge fan of, Peter. A complete forward of the modern era. I call him a hybrid between the traditional 9 and number 10. Drives and turns at people when there's little space.
Gissel! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Driving forward. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Opts to play it back. Real chance! And he's done it!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Good to pay, gain their reward with an early goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Octavio deals with that comfortably. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Luis Suarez. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, super ball!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gissel. Now, what about a counter-attack? Robert Navarro. 15 minutes till half-time. And no, that was never going to make it.
Giuseppe couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Time and again they are repelled. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Good to pay with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lewis shapes to shoot! And he comes up trumps again. Robert Navarro. Oh, that's fabulous. Header! Oh, important interception. Guesson. Now that's well seen too. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Good to pay. The happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Gets his pass away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Florenzi gets it away. Robert Navarro. Robert Navarro. And here's Suarez. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Guesson. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That is good strength.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, super find. Robert Navarro! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Good to pay have their second corner now. And now the chance to finish.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He's got a side of goal. Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Luis Suarez. That has been cut short. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7. Number 33. Number 4. Number 21.
Can he get it through?
Coming on the field.
Oh, he's getting hounded,
Number
really
77.
hounded.
Number 10.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Number 11. Number 31.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution.
And they win it back again. Skillfully cut out. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Waneri. Great hit! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's intervened well there. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Gustepe need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Goes down, but nothing given.
Minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Well, there's the clearance. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that could set him on his way. Wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free. That's that, the end. Gustepe illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Just a quick announcement and an exciting one.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.